Thanks for staying with us tonight here on The Ed Show. Folks, America is hurting when the middle class is at risk of turning into the haves and the have-nots. Let's go to the wall. The numbers tell the truth. Profits for the largest 500 companies in the United States soared by 81% over last year, according to Fortune magazine. Even the editors of Fortune have come forward and said, we're rarely seeing such a stark gulf between the fortunes of the 500 and those of ordinary Americans. It turns out that income inequality in America is higher than at any other time since the Great Depression. Take a look at this. Income inequality in the United States, no doubt, is on the rise. We're not as bad as Uganda. That's good to know, isn't it? But we're worse than Pakistan, Ethiopia, and some other countries. This doesn't happen in a vacuum. It happens when taxes on the rich, the richest Americans, are at their lowest level in decades. You know, the job creators. It happens when all of those corporate profits, they just don't trickle down into more jobs. And when the big banks don't make loans to ordinary Americans. It happens when the middle class feels the effects of declining union membership. This is the graph that tells the story about the middle class. As union membership decreases, the middle class income shrinks in this country. Here it is. Since 1967, as you see union membership with one line, you see middle class incomes with another. If I had to use only one graph on this Big Eddie board, this is the only one I would ever need. And I'm still waiting for a Republican to come in here and tell me that unions don't help the middle class and all wage earners in this country when it comes to setting the bar. And by the way, the average compensation of CEOs at the big companies in this country was more than $11 million last year. An average salary of $11 million a year. Let's compare that to the salary of a Navy SEAL. SEALs have been in the news quite a bit lately. Wow. Millions versus a pittance. The base salary of a Navy SEAL is about the same as that of a teacher. And you know how teachers have been under attack. $55,000 a year, according to Think Progress. Look at it. This tells you something about what the value is in America when it comes to who's getting the job done. It really doesn't matter. It's just a matter of who can get in a position to control the money, because it really doesn't trickle down, and fairness is not in our system. It's kind of everybody for themselves in this economy. It's the battle of the minor league all-stars, the great Republican debate, minus all the front runners. Next, commentary on that.